Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all having a great start to your day. Listen, if your partner has cheated on you and then at some point says to you, why can't we just move on? That shows that they haven't done the work, right? If they're asking you to just move on, that means that they haven't done the work to show you and assure you to the point where you actually trust and feel safe again in the relationship. They haven't done that. They haven't done that part of the work. And so what they're asking you to do is just forget what happened and move on. And that's not helpful. It's not beneficial. It's not going to play out well, right? Because they're not taking ownership for what they've done. And an apology means nothing without some change in behavior and some understanding of what got them there and how to avoid that in the future, right? So if someone has cheated on you and they're asking you to just move on, why can't you just get past this? They're basically asking for a free pass, right? They're not wanting to do the work. They're not wanting to actually help you to feel like your relationship has, done some healing, right? They're not reassuring you. So if you're hearing those words, then that's another sign that this relationship is probably still unsafe, right? Because people make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, and an apology is helpful, but it's words unless it's followed by action. So if they're just sort of saying a lot of words or saying nothing at all and also not following it up with any kind of action on their part, and they're not doing any kind of introspective work, and I don't mean just like they're going out in a boat fishing and thinking about what they've done. Like, some of this work is going to have to involve some therapy, right? Like to really understand and kind of like get to the root cause of why they went against their own morals and values and how they would avoid that in the future. If they haven't done that work, then, it's really hard for the relationship to move forward. And so it's not all on you to just move on, to get past it, to do your healing, because they're the ones who caused the break. They're the one who caused the crack in your relationship, right? So regardless of what sort of led you there, because it takes two to tango, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that there wasn't some dynamics going on within the relationship that you didn't play a part in. I'm just saying that they are the ones that chose that behavior as a response to whatever was going on in the relationship. So they need to be able to understand why for them, right? And then they need to be able to explain and share that with you and be vulnerable with you. So yeah, so I just wanted to get on and share that, and let me know what you think, right? Do you have sort of the thought of like once a cheater, always a cheater? Because like I think that way, like if they're a serial cheater, they're a serial cheater. Like let's not, try to make it anything other than what it is. But like if someone had, if someone went against their morals and values once or one time, I think that's something that that you can come back from, that you can heal from and learn from and grow from. I don't necessarily mean that, I don't think that they're necessarily going to be a cheater from that point on, but without doing the work, the possibilities of it are greater, right? Like, that just makes sense. Anywho, let me know what you think of that. Does that make sense to you? Have a great day. Namaste.